Welcome back to the channel, you guys. We are Alaska fishing this week and we are having a great time out here targeting the king salmon, the sockeye salmon. We're catching trout, Dolly Varden, and we're having a great time watching all the birds out here. This week was a fun-filled adventure, starting out with a little run-in with the law enforcement. This is a friendly reminder, you guys, always have your paperwork in place no matter where you're at. I'm out here at my house fishing and I get rolled up on by the game warden. I almost didn't put this in my pocket because I live here.
Oh, I would let you run it, Joe.
I always think about that, but I was like, I'm just gonna bring it.
But if you catch a king, then...
Right, how do you write it down and do your thing?
Thank you. Yep. Thanks, Ryan.
Absolutely.
Enjoy with your family.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, we are. I've seen about a dozen kings caught.
Okay.
A lot of wilds getting released. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, yeah.
I had one guy got away with a wild yesterday.
Oh, is that right? Yeah. When I caught my sockeye, because I'm trolling a spinning glow on a flasher, it's like an ocean rig. And I'm doing what I'm just standing in the current, and that sockeye slammed that thing and it was fighting me, and I brought it in, and over there it's pretty muddy like this, and as soon as I pulled it in, you know, it was covered in mud, and I'm like, I look at it and I see an adipose fin and I'm like, it's wild, oh, I gotta get it back in the water. So I'm like kind of frantically moving this fish around in the mud, and I'm getting covered in mud, and then I like wipe it off, and it's this beautiful sockeye, a male, and is like perfect specimen. And it had, when I filleted it out and skinned it, it had a huge fat layer on it still.
Oh, nice.
Wide. The fat layer was about as wide as the fillet, all the way down the back on both sides. It must have been just coming in on that tide, and I mean fresh. But yeah, super good. I'll never get this thing back in this wallet.
Well, thanks for showing it to me. Enjoy your day.
Oh, for sure, man. Yeah, you enjoy too. This is turning out to be a good year. I'm having a good time.
Good.
Yeah, and I'm stoked to see you out here watching everybody, because
yeah, nice office.
Keep it good for when my little boys are big enough to come out here.
Changed.
It's changing. Yeah, I hear you. Yeah, man, I appreciate it though. But you gotta love that they're out here doing their job, because we want to have a sustainable fishery for the future, and hopefully even my kids and your kids kids can come out and enjoy some Alaska fishing. This week has been a roller coaster ride, ups and downs. I have had fish on, baby. Yeah, I got fish on. There we go. Got him on the quick fish. Yeah. Woo! Fish on. Yeah. Nice. Nice. There he is. Come on. Sweet. Caught him on the quick fish. Right out in the middle. Oh, fish off. Oh, dang it. I've had fish off. I have been wore out getting out here, hitting every single tide, trying to make this work. And it's been heartbreak city. I think the fish like the rain. They bite in the rain. We're gonna find out. I think there's fish in here, but that's all right. We're gonna persevere as long as we're trying and keeping our hook in the water. Guess what? We've got a shot at landing that big king salmon that we're out here looking for. What do you guys think of that? Just found that in my pocket. I don't even know how old that is. It looks promising. It says salmon. Kokanee salmon. Says something else, but it's all rusted out. It probably says trout or something, huh? I should put that on and see if something takes it. It's kind of smaller hook, but could work. Let's see what it looks like as far as action. That'll be the deciding factor. Okay, here's the deal. Right there. Smells like fish now. Send this out here in this current. Just walk this out here like this. I'm gonna open my bail up and I'm gonna send this back. Let it go back. Back down in the current. Let's get it over a little bit further and then let it cut in. Fish on, fish on, fish on. I just switched up my hook to that little special trout lure. Let's see. Look at that. Oh, it's a Dolly Varden. It's a Dolly Varden. I just switched my hook. I was talking about using this hook and I moved spots. Check that out. Wow, on the flasher. On the flashing rig again. Look at that. It's a Dolly Varden. Cool. Put this guy back in the water. Dolly Varden. There we go. Come on. There we go. Ooh. All right. Yeah, cool. Man, that did not take very long. I switched off my spinning glow and I went for this hook right here. I rinsed it off. Right there. I had this little hook in my pocket for like a couple years. I've never fished with it. I just tied that on right there. Same length below my spinner. This little flasher gives this great movement. And there's a fish sitting right there waiting for it. Wow. Dolly Varden though. Not what I'm after. Let's get set back up and see what's in there. And while we're doing it, we're checking out all the wildlife. You got the little moose calves out here running the river. They're going nuts, having a good time, trying to cool off in the water. We got the eagles swirling overhead and roosting in the trees. There's a nice pile of eagles right here behind me. You could see them fishing. There's about 6 of them right here, and they're trying to grab something right now. Always awesome seeing these big birds out here fishing. So I'm just scooting around on my little pontoon, weaving in and out of all the guide boats. You know, I spent a couple tides just standing out in the water waist deep, and those boats, they swerve around you and try not to get too much in your way. So I decided to jump on the pontoon, paddle around. I'm doing some back trolling, bouncing quick fish behind the raft here, trying to perfect my skill. It's a heck of a lot harder than I ever thought it would be. And if you guys ever think of getting in a pontoon and back trolling down the river and doing all that, get ready for an adventure, because it is a good time. I've been working a 8-inch flasher and I've been swapping out my hooks. This one here, this is called the Coho Killer, and it's got that chartreuse on it. Seems like I've been watching a lot of the salmon getting caught out here by these guides. They're catching them on these quick fish, back bouncing them, a lot of chartreuse color coming out of the water. I'm seeing these fish get netted. And of course you got the people celebrating and holding up those fish, showing them off, because why not? When you're Alaska fishing, you should be having a great time holding up those trophies and being proud, because some of these salmon are quite elusive and tough to catch. But when you get that fish, you hold it up above your head and you get proud and loud, baby, because you're doing some Alaska fishing. So far, it's been a great year out here, having a good time. I'm getting a lot of fishing in, and I'm really excited about what's to come. The guides are catching limits of sockeye salmon upriver. I'll probably jump in my pontoon and float the upper section and show you guys that section of the river. I'm excited to do it. I haven't floated it in a pontoon. I've done it in a drift boat a couple of times, so I'm excited for that. And there's not as many boats out here on the river today because the Kenai River opened up its trout fishery, so a lot of the guides are pushing up river. Also, the Russian River is opened up, so today's the opener. I don't know if there's a lot of fish up in there, but it's a great hike and it's a super fun trip if you ever get up in the Russian River and have a good time going after those sockeye salmon up there. But I'm gonna keep slapping this water and working on catching me another salmon. It's time to get something back on the grill, so I'm gonna go work on that. Thanks for tuning in, you guys. Have a great week, and I'll see you again soon. Take care.